All right, so summer pruning. This is sometimes depends on the year, but it's time for the espaliers that John pruned earlier this winter to get a summer haircut. You see all of these? These are all gonna go, and John is gonna be pruning them back to, he likes to call it kind of a credit card, 3 inches, 3 indexes, 3 nodes, and this is going to be completely transformed. So I'm going to show you a little bit of it, and then I'll show you the after. So this is the before, and this is these are all water sprouts. Just really vigorous. The Toka plum is really intensively vigorous. There's someone's eggs. And then here is an area that was just pruned back. And you can see, let me find some of the marks, like this is a prune spot right here. But you can see right there how much mass was taken off right there versus below it. This is the black ice. You can see it's not nearly as vigorous as the Toka because I can see through the branches, but this is all this is new growth. This is all gonna need to, even new growth since he sprayed. Do you see that? Doesn't have any kaolin clay on it. Apples are gonna need to be pruned too. There's a bit that's gonna need to be pruned off, but not nearly as much as the Toka plum and the apricot are extremely vigorous. So these are all gonna get a nice haircut. All these are gonna get cut back. This is summer pruning. This is basically the last time John is gonna be pruning these until the winter. All right, so completely pruned back. And you can see these are the lengths that he's cutting to right here. Do you see this? He calls it kind of a credit card, 3 nodes. He's got 3 nodes. 1, 2, 3, 3 nodes. So that's what he cuts to. So this is the prune from earlier this year, and this is where he cut now. Some of them, this one is all new growth here too, that he's cut back. So you're just taming. Some of these look like they came all the way back to older cuts. So sometimes he cuts all the way off. This is where it is a little bit of an art form. He's looking for shape. You can see, I think he does a fantastic job in giving this just a nice full, you want nice full vegetation on all of the branches. So similar process for open grown trees. We've got 3 branches for every whorl, and then John comes back in the summer and prunes off any vertical water sprouts and cuts those back down to that 3 node mark to get this back, make sure this shape maintains its form. We like wide open branches for good airflow for our open grown trees.